Happy 4th of July. Today we're going to make two quick, easy Independence Day cards, I guess you could call them. But we're going to do a traditional and non-traditional. So here I pulled out every glitter embossing powder color that I could find in my stash. I didn't end up using all of them. Like, I used the Mermaid Scales by Simon Says Stamp once, but I didn't like how it looked, so I didn't use it again. Now, this stamp set is from My Favorite Things, and I think it's just simply called Fireworks. And each firework stamp has a double layer, and they're all connected with like a circle, so you know what goes with what. And there's also an arrow ingrained into the stamp, so you can line them up properly. So I made this as quick as possible. If I would have cut out all of this stamping, we basically wouldn't have had maybe a 2-minute video. So I sped it up super quick. I'm actually doing a voiceover in my car while camping. We are camping. We have a camper for the first time in 14 years. Yep, we made the transition from tent camping to RV camping. So far, I like it. So we'll see how it goes. So we have here, wanted to make them as bright as possible. Because it's a night sky, I just used a piece of Pearlescent Onyx Black Tonic Studios cardstock. And that's going to be mounted onto actually it's going to be mounted onto a red card base. One that I had left over from making Christmas cards. I figured that kind of fit with the colors on the front of the card. And this yellow glitter embossing powder, it's by Ranger. I think it's just simply called Yellow Tinsel. I love the color of this embossing powder. I can't wait to use it on more things. I bought it purposely just for this video. I didn't have any yellow embossing powder, and I fell in love with it. So there's the finished card, and I popped that up on foam tape. And now we're going to use this Let's Celebrate die from Simon Says Stamp, and I actually got that in their clearance section for 99 cents. And I used Tonics Hollow Waves mirrored cardstock to cut that out. We're not going to triple that up. We're just going to glue that one layer flat to the card, and that's it for that first card. And now for the second one, I spared you all the stamping. I stamped out all the fireworks just in the Yellow Tinsel gold, antique gold glitter embossing powder, which is very old. If it's even available still, I'll put it down below, but I don't think it is. And then Ranger Black Sparkle embossing powder. And now we're going to use Atlantis Burst and Golden Sparkler shimmer powder. And I mixed those together, and at first it looks like mud, but it makes this really pretty antique and turquoise gold looking cardstock. And I absolutely loved it. I'm so glad that I did it the way I did. I probably should have left it the way it was, but I did end up going back in with more of the Atlantis Burst and then more of the gold to even it out. Still turned out pretty, but I think I like the faded color more than the way it turned out the second time. I was trying to bring out the focal point of the fireworks more, and it didn't. It kind of worked, but I think I like the lighter colored background better. But this is my non-traditional 4th of July card. And I'm not dainty when it comes to shimmer powder. I load that sucker up with water. I spread it around the way I want, and if I don't get what I want, I keep adding it till I do. So I took some of that new Inca Gold mirrored cardstock from Tonic. Not new, Tonic, excuse me. But kind of new and new to me. It's the first time I'm using it. And I took a piece of fun foam and glued that onto the back of my panel to kind of straighten that out a little bit. And then I used the MFT little letters and little numbers. I don't know if those are still available. I bought those and then they disappeared off the website. But I will look for them. And I cut out of the Inca Gold Happy 4th of July. And then I took a card panel, and I didn't realize I was off camera. I took my color blocks Color Box Metallic Gold pigment ink and just swiped it against the edge of the cardstock, but I had to lean on the glass mat to do it properly. Went over that gold with the clear embossing powder and then mounted my panel on top of that. And then the whole thing's going to go on a Ellen Hudson 100-pound black cardstock card. I'm losing my words today, guys. And I did not feel like playing with placement. I was trying to get this video done before we left for camping. Well, not the video, the recording. I actually edited while sitting it by the fire tonight. And that's it, guys. I glue all those on there and spared you the gluing process. I hope you have a happy, safe 4th of July. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to hit subscribe. I was going to announce the winners in today's video, and I forgot to bring the names with me. I have the winners, you guys. I promise I'll put it in the next video. And in the next video, I will post the giveaway for this month and June. And I think that's it this time. So we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye for now.